Have you heard that there may be no professional football this fall?
Yes, I have heard that there may not be a professional football season this year, but I do not understand it. What is going on?
If an agreement is not reached between the team owners and the players, there will be no professional football season in 2011.
Oh. That would be bad?
Yes. That would be very bad.
Why can the players and the owners not come to an agreement so that we can all enjoy football in 2011?
Because the owners and the players cannot agree on several issues.
Oh. What are some of the issues they cannot agree on?
The owners want to expand the regular season from 16 to 18 games, while making the players take a $1 billion a year pay cut.
So the players would be playing more regular season games for less money than they are making now?
Yes.
Why do the owners want to make the players play more regular season games for less money?
The owners say that they are not making enough money.
But are the revenues not up?
Yes.
And are the television ratings not at an all-time high?
Yes.
And has there not been a new $4 billion a year television contract just negotiated between the networks and the owners?
Yes.
And yet, the owners claim that they cannot make enough money, so they want the players to play more regular season games for less money.
Yes. The owners claim that their current financial model is not viable.
Something about that does not sound right to me.
I agree.
So, what are some of the other issues between the players and the owners?
The players want to improve their long-term health and disability benefits, including the benefits for retired players.
And why is that?
Because there are a number of long-term health problems that can be caused by playing professional football.
What kinds of health problems?
Chronic pain, arthritis, dementia from multiple concussions, and even amyotrophic lateral sclerosis.
What is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis?
It is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and causes paralysis and loss of speech.
And it is more common in professional football players than in other people?
Yes.
That is bad.
Yes.
And are there other issues between the players and the owners?
Yes. The owners want to cap the pay of new players entering professional football.
And how do the players feel about that?
The players would probably support this if those funds were used to bolster their long-term benefits.
That sounds reasonable to me.
It sounds reasonable to me as well, which is probably why the owners and the players are still arguing about it.
So, what exactly does a lockout mean?
It means that the owners literally lock the gates to the practice fields and stadiums so that the players cannot practice or play.
So even if an agreement is reached right before the start of the season, valuable spring and summer practice time will still be lost?
Yes.
Will that not affect the current players, as well as new players coming into the professional ranks from college?
Yes, the new players will be locked out as well. The new players will lose the time that traditionally has been used to help them make the transition from the collegiate to the professional level.
That will be bad for the new players as well as their new teams.
Yes.
So, can a lockout be avoided?
The Roger Goodell believes that a lockout can be avoided.
And who is the Roger Goodell?
The Roger Goodell is the commissioner of the National Football League. He says that he thinks that progress is being made between the owners and the players.
Oh. And do the owners share this opinion?
I do not know. However, one owner has said that he does not feel that negotiations are going well.
And who would that be?
That would be the Jerry Richardson, the owner of the Carolina Panthers.
The team with the worst record in football this year?
Yes.
Oh. Anyone else?
I do not know. However, the owners have hired the Bob Batterman to represent them at the negotiations.
And who is the Bob Batterman?
The Bob Batterman was involved with a recent National Hockey League lockout, which was considered a success.
Oh. Which hockey lockout was the Bob Batterman involved with? Was it the hockey lockout that almost destroyed the sport of professional hockey in this country, or one of the other hockey lockouts?
I do not know. I cannot keep up with all of the hockey lockouts.
Neither can I. So, the owners have the Bob Batterman to represent them. Who do the players have to represent them in the negotiations?
The players have the Georgia Tala.
And who is the Georgia Tala?
The Georgia Tala is the Assistant Executive Director of External Affairs of the National Football League Players Association.
Oh. That is an impressive title.
Yes.
So, has the Georgia Tala ever been a player in the National Football League?
No, but he has been a senior client analyst at the Goldman Sachs.
Oh, the Goldman Sachs.
Yes. The Goldman Sachs. So, now do you know more about the possible National Football League lockout?
Yes, but I have one more question.
What is it?
If the owners lock the players out, what will the fans do on Sundays and Monday nights without football?
I do not know. Personally, I think that I'm going to watch replays of the Olympic curling competitions.
I think that I will do the same. I will either be watching Olympic curling or watching the Oprah Winfrey Network.
I do not think that watching the Oprah Winfrey Network will be a good substitute for professional football.
No, but Oprah may be the best option if there is no curling on.
I suppose that we could always try watching professional hockey.
Given a choice between hockey, Oprah and curling.
I see your point.
So, what is the number of the curling channel?
I will let you know.
Thank you.